Yes guys, welcome to the Pennine Gymnastics home workout. These exercises today are for 8 to 16 year olds, but anyone can feel free to join in. Please make sure you're tagging us on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok and hashtagging Team PGC. Let's get started. Okay guys, Team PGC here, and this is our home workout. So before we start with the gymnastic skills, we're going to do our pulse raise or our warm up. So the first one we're going to do, guys, is running on the spot. So ready? Go, go, go. 10 seconds, fast as you can. Running on the spot on nice high knees, on arms moving nice and fast. And the next one we're going to move on to is touching our foot with opposite hand. So it's going to go front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back. And if you can get this even faster, I want to see who in the family can do it the fastest without failing. Go, 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 faster, faster, faster. Super. Next one, we're going to do opposite elbow to opposite knee. So nice and high. We're going to do this 10 seconds again. So every exercise is roughly 10 seconds, guys. Nice and fast. Go, go, go. Who can get the highest knees? That's it. Super. And then we're going into our lunges, guys. So opposite foot, switch. Super. Nice and fast. Knees all the way down. If you can do it with your arms under your head, nice straight arms or arms out to the side. Fantastic. 5 seconds left. And then moving on to our squats. We're going to touch the floor, jump and land. And then touch the floor, jump and land. We're going to do about 10 of these. Nice landing shapes. Touching or nice straight arms out in front. Chins up when we land. Fantastic. 2 more. 1 and 2. And the next one, we're doing burpees without a jump. So hands down, feet out, in, stretch. Feet out, in, stretch. Tall as you can, go. Out, in, stretch. And it's a race, so you can do the fastest 5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Super, guys. That is your pulse raiser done.
Alright, we're just going to start our stretch now. So starting by looking up at the ceiling, and then down at your toes, head to one side, and the other side, and then big circles back with our arms. So trying to get the arms brushing right past your ears, and then forwards, and then feet just shoulder width apart. So reaching down to touch one foot, you want to try and get your chest nice and flat on your leg if you can. And then across your other foot. And then through the middle if you can. Keeping your legs nice and straight. And then feet together, reach up nice and tall. And then trying to get again your chest nice and flat on your legs. Trying to keep your legs straight. If you can't reach the floor, you've just got to reach as far as you can with your legs nice and straight. And then sitting down, we're going to do our butterfly stretch. So feet together in front, like this. And then out to your legs to stretch your hamstrings out. And then try and get your heads down for 5 seconds. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then sitting in our straddle shape. So legs nice and wide, just about wider than 90 degrees if you've got someone helping you. And then hands in front, reach as far forwards as you can. Trying to keep your toes pointed on your legs straight. And then back up. And then sitting in our pike shape, so feet together, legs nice and straight again, reach up nice and tall, and then down, trying to get your tummy onto your thighs if you can. So really push as far as you can when you do your stretches. Super, and then into our happy cat. So knees on the floor, arms nice and straight, with a nice arch back. And then into a sad cat, so back nice and round, pushing up through your shoulders. And if you want to, you can stretch your wrists out as well a little bit. Super. And then up onto your knees, nice and tall. We're going to start with our right leg in front. So when we're doing our lunges, try and keep your foot in front of your knee like this. So lunging forwards, trying to push forwards and down. And then make your front leg nice and straight. And then hands on the floor, you're trying to get your chest nice and flat on your leg again. And then when you're ready, you've got to try and slide into your full splits from there. So if you can, try and get your shoulders back and your chest up nice and flat, and also try to keep your hips in nice and square. And then back on your knees again. Put your other foot in front, and we're going to do our lunges again. So again, trying to get your foot closer, further in front than your knee, pushing forwards and down. And then make your front leg nice and straight, and then chest to your leg again. And then when you're ready, try and slide into your full splits as far as you can. So trying to get your shoulders back and chest up as well. Super. And then standing up in our star shape, the last splits that we need to do is our box splits. So it's hands on the floor, and you've got to slide your feet as far apart as you can. And then if you can try and put your elbows on the floor like this, or try and get your tummy flat. Okay, so your hips need to be nice and in line with your feet. So make sure you're not leaning too far forward or too far back. Super. And then the last one we can try is our bridge. Okay, so starting in a nice tuck shape, hands by your ears, we're going to lean back, hands on the floor, and then try and push and see if you can get your head off the floor like this. And hold it just for about 5 or 10 seconds if you can. And then you can come back down, and then we're going to sit in our tuck shape again and just rock our back out like this.
Okay guys, for a big stretch today we're working on our bridge. Now before we get started we need to have a cushion or a pillow. When we've got our cushion or pillow, we're going to place it on the floor in front of our sofa. We're going to sit on the floor, we're going to place our hands by our ears and push up the bridge. From here, your challenge is to try and stretch your chest and your armpits, press right up to try and touch the sofa with your chest and your armpits. You should feel this stretching. We're going to hold for 10 seconds and then come down and have a rest. Let's do this 3 times, guys. Off you go. For a slightly harder bridge challenge, we're going to turn around and place our feet up on either the edge of our bed or our sofa. Placing our hands flat on the floor again, we're pushing up to bridge. We're pushing through our legs, trying to keep our legs together and legs straight, and stretching our shoulders and our chest. If you're really good, you can try lifting one leg in the air for 5 seconds, and then the other leg. Okay guys, off you go. Right guys, we are back again. We're going to work on some of our core conditioning for our tummies and backs, okay? So if you'd like, you can get a cushion on the floor or a pillow and rest underneath you. We're going to lay on our backs. We're going to do a nice dish shape, which we should all know. Raise our shoulders off. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice pointed twos. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do laying flat and 10 chest raises off the floor. So we're going to have arms up and just raising our chest 10 times. Okay, so that, trying to keep your feet nice and flat, nice pointed together. Squeezing those ears with your arms and engaging that core. Very good. And then lay down flat. I'm going to do 10 times with just your legs this time. So arms out to the side, squeeze your back into the floor and just raise your legs off the floor, maybe 6 inches, keeping that back squeezed. Okay, we'll do that 10 times. Off you go. 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9 and 10. Have a rest. Next one guys, same sort of thing but laying on your tummy, so we're going to do arch raises instead. So we're going to do 10-second arch hold, arms by your ears, legs together. You ready? Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, lift those arms up higher, 5, 6, lift your chin up a little bit if you can, 7, 8, 9, 10 and rest. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing as the dish, arm, chest raises. Okay, so you ready? 10 times, go. 1, 2, 3, keep those feet together and nice and squeeze into the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10. And the same thing with your legs, so press your arms into the side and I want you to lift your legs about 6 inches again off the floor. 10 times. 4, 5, 6, squeeze, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Nice one. Have a rest. today we're doing Kip-Ups. We're going to start with a simple Kip-Up and then I've got a really hard challenge for you. Starting with a simple Kip-Up, we start in a tuck shape and we're going to rock backwards, placing our hands flat on the floor like a backward roll. When our hips are above our head, we extend through our leg, arch our backs, and we press through our arms to try and land on our feet. Check it out. This one's all about practice and about speed and power, so it's got to be explosive. We're using our cushions again. Make sure we stay on our cushions, make sure we've got lots of room around us, and off you go. Okay, our next challenge is much harder. We're going to start rolling and then into Kip-Up. We're just going to start like a normal forward roll. Placing our hands flat on the floor and rolling onto the back of our head and our shoulders. We're going to do this really slowly. When your weight goes onto your shoulders and your hips are above your head, you extend through your legs, arch your back, press through your arms like a normal Kip-Up, and you Kip up out of it. Check it out. Okay guys, make sure you stay on your cushions. Off you go.